YouTube friends, family, and fans. My name's Dame G, and you have just logged on to my first live podcast of the 6G podcast, EBH1, where EBH1 stands for everyone. Everybody has one. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling because I'm a little bit nervous. In the lobby today on the show, I have Tianay. She's a fashionista. She does TikTok videos, nail tutorials. She has clothing tutorials, and she's also on YouTube under her gamer channel. And tell the people that gamer channel name now.
It is a rat gaming, a rat vision, ARAT Vision LLC. I am licensed, and I'm just vibing. I
You might
play
have to
Among
turn.
Us. I'm also on Discord. I have my gaming tag linked under all of my videos.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, how you been?
Working hard, and it's hard to relax because I train myself to just push so hard and do something that it's hard to sleep when I want to now. I think that's the hardest part. It's rough, man. Because I feel like I'm tired, but
But you
I'm
gotta keep pushing.
doing something that I
Right.
just do something. I just gotta do something.
Right, right, right. It's that energy of I gotta keep going. Like you want to rest, but your body's like you got more stuff to do. So no.
For myself, anyway, I always wanted to do more for myself than I did for others. Meaning, if I'm working a job, I'm not going to give them all of my energy. I could serve some of it for my own businesses.
As you should, because in the end, that job's gonna be here for but so long, but the legacy lasts forever. You know what I mean? So if you starting off this, your legacy is your legacy. You gotta keep it going.
That
So what got you into clothing design? That's a question I've always had. I never asked you this, or maybe I have, and I don't remember. My memory's shot. So what got you into designing clothes?
personal style. So shopping every store possible, it was always hard to find something that fit me or that actually represented how I felt.
Mm,
So maybe about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I started just designing and doing a bunch of rough designs and outfits and stuff just to figure out where I fit in or what I feel comfortable in. And it's
hmm
just been good from there. I love it. I love it. So now, like, I was being selfish. I buy clothes. I don't gotta go to no store. But it got tiring. So I was like, okay, I buy clothes here and there, but for the most part, I make them myself. I buy my shoes, and then I'll customize the outfit around those. It's always based on how I feel, or if I'm going to an event, what the atmosphere is.
mm, mm. Also, if you want to find her clothing design tutorials and nail tutorials, you can go on TikTok at Tianay Tianay on the tick with the top. It's funny sometimes I watch. I'm like, I consider her like a niece to me, by the way. So I'm just gonna put that out to you. So I just be like the face palm or something. I'm like, come on now. All right, but yeah. As far as the game, what made you get into your gaming?
Because it's a game I'm actually interested in, so that made all the difference. It makes it funner if I can enjoy it. I play Among Us, just the little character people, but I play online with other players. So of course, conversing with people, meeting different ethnicities, different backgrounds. Of course, it's hectic because it's the public. Anybody that's on it. So, but I still have good times. A lot of cool people.
A lot of cool people. I saw the last one. You was just like, yeah, I don't have time for this. I'm out. Just like, whoa. Like, I wish I could do that. I love the toxic environment of gaming in itself. That's why it's just hilarious. The things people say to you, Jesus. Like,
Yeah, man. I think the most interesting part spoken to people from I think Asia.
mm,
That crazy. But it's also figuring out that we're not that different sometimes. A lot of us have the same interests, going through the same things at different places. It's the collective thing sometimes. And I think also not feeling alone in certain things is good.
Yeah, I think gaming's like the universal language. See, I don't play Among Us. That's
Mhm.
more for like my baby girl, but I'll play Call of Duty, and yeah, it gets very,
You got
very.
hand-eye coordination, so you got nope.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been doing this a long time. I consider myself a pro gamer. I am a pro. I'm a pro gamer. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah, like what was my oh the nail tech. I was watching a couple of your videos. I see you make your own colors
Hmm.
and you pretty much make everything your own. I was looking at the nail length extender you put on. I'm like, okay, she about to do some acrylic or some gel. Let me see, let me watch this tutorial. I'm like, okay, because I went to hair school myself and nails and hair and all that. Like I did know the basics of it, and I can do hair.
Not
Eh.
braid. You don't just cut hair.
I can braid too, yeah. Like I do know how to do female hair. I just don't.
Make your wigs then. You know they go for like
No,
300 a
no, I'm not doing that. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Because if one hair is out of line, a female will blow up. See, a guy's hair will go back and they cool. Mess up a little bit. They're not gonna be happy, but you mess up a little bit with that.
lace fronts.
I'm sorry.
You can make the lace fronts wig.
No, no. Y'all too picky. No, I absolutely not.
Okay. They be blowing three checks on them things.
It is a good industry to get into. I do have a friend that sells bundles, so maybe I'll have her on the show and get y'all together. Y'all can talk it out with each other.
I don't wear weave. That's a suggestion for you.
I'm just saying you got friends that do, and you can
Okay.
point them to the in the same direction. You know what I mean? With your fashion, her
Mhm.
hair, bam.
True. Now with the nail thing, I had got really mad one time. Like I'm new to going to nail salons and hair salons. I've only been to a hair salon once in the 5 years of me growing my locks because I'm like I'm not trying to be bald head because they want to do what they want to do and not what I'm paying them for, right?
Mm-hmm.
So people in nail salon, you come and do this every day for however long. This is your job. I asked one lady to give me like some candy cane stripes. She was acting like she couldn't do a straight line on my nail.
Mm.
Like you do this every day. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it myself. So that's when I started getting into it. Cause I'll do them how I like them, and I don't gotta worry about being rushed because you got 30 more people behind me. I'll do it right myself. So if I do go to the nail salon, I'm just getting my feet done. But I don't let them touch my nails
The
anymore.
the ones that everybody else sees, you like, nah, you can't touch those.
I'm not paying $90 for you to act like you can't do a straight line. I said, okay. I can do it myself then. That was ridiculous.
Come on, She tried her best, okay?
I don't want to hear.
Now see how you are about a straight line on your nails. Imagine me making a wig and it's just like a little off. Bam. There goes my whole business.
Dave, she never done a straight line before. What you telling me?
Mm.
I couldn't no more. So I just started doing it myself. I couldn't, man. He said, Steve, be off this. Dog.
Uh, we're yeah. I got a troll and it's my brother. But
Oh.
we're gonna leave that one alone. That hen dog. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, So when can I expect, or are you working on a portfolio to start, like, I don't know, a
I've
fashion
been
show for us?
together since high school. I mean, I try to organize my work, and that's
Mm.
a portfolio. I mean, because I do a little bit of everything, so uh, I wouldn't call it. Oh,
You gotta get it organized. I mean, the
or
industry's hard enough. You gotta get out there. You gotta put your stuff out there.
that's the least I could do is organize it.
Mm.
But yeah, I have everything in one place or together, I guess. But no portfolio. Just work. It just gets done. I put it out there, let people enjoy it.
Oh yeah. I mean, you got my full support because I've seen some of your stuff and I'm like, okay, what was the one I saw recently? I was like, I think you had bought like this fluffy pink thing and cut it out in the shape of a heart or something.
Mhm.
Uh, huh?
Come on, my onesie.
Was it a onesie? It probably was a onesie. Pretty sure it was like a pink heart or.
Born, yeah. So before
Where'd you
I
get those ideas from? That's what I'm curious to know.
things that I don't see that I would like.
Mm,
So I was making onesies, but I was like, I've never seen one with a heart flap on it. So I was making it like a Valentine's Day thing. I've never seen one like a cheetah print. So I was like, that's like a New Year's thing or maybe just something to lounge around in. So I get creative based on things that I don't see because everybody is trying to get a hand in the pot, but
hmm.
they're all doing the same thing. So like if I'm gonna, I just do spin-offs of everything. Like people be ordering from Alibaba, then putting their name on it, then charge like $80. I just everything I do, I try to say is original because it is.
So wait. I can go on Alibaba, order a whole bunch of jeans, put
Mhm.
some type of name on it, and then I'm
No,
rich.
yeah, but people who already have like a platform, they do that.
Mm.
So they'll buy like 100 sweatsuits, and then they'll stitch their name on it. It'd be like $100.
Branding is important.
Yeah. So yeah, with mine is more just free thinking and creativity.
I'm going to get cursed out later because I had to put my brother in timeout. Yeah, yeah, I straight put him in timeout. I'm probably going to get a phone call about that one later. So yeah, yeah. Huh?
At least you here.
You can't say that though. So that's fun. You're not going to troll my channel.
No. I'm bridging a gap between people recognizing
Mm-hmm.
knowledge in my work and giving me money. So I'm trying to do this full time because it's my natural interest, which means I'm going to be good at it. I could keep people entertained. I could keep people interested because I'm projecting my interest in it.
Mm-hmm.
I converse with people. I got a lot of blue checks in my comments and my stories, viewing me, sharing, or like acknowledging that they acknowledge me or that they recognize me. But I'm like, where the money? Like, it ain't
Love is love, but give me the money. Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
some money. So awkward either because it's like they don't owe me that. I already appreciate the support that they're giving. Like if they're sharing or telling their friends about it, it is what it is. But tired of going to Amazon. Tired of going to Amazon.
Yeah, I used to work for that company. I know you're paid.
It's a big difference, of course, because it's a workplace. You're working with the public.
Hmm.
So I try to keep the same energy that I have at home and the same support or the same mindset to even get me through the workday. Because it's like I got something to go back to. Amazon isn't my life. So them two atmospheres, they're not clashing right now because that's the public. So they're not gonna agree with how I think independently, and that's
Mm.
cool. I'm not trying to do that. I'm like, that's not my main focus. So y'all can do what y'all want to do because I gotta get back to that. I just need to check right now because they're not paying me. They not paying me yet. I'll be like, yo, I ain't gonna be here. Wait till they start paying me. You ain't gonna see me no more.
All you gotta do is stick to it. That's all. You stick to your dream, it'll come true. Like this was this podcast in itself was a whim that, well, not really a whim. It was something that just was like, I always knew I would talk to people in like a public forum,
Mhm.
but I also am not very good at talking to people in a public forum. So I found a way around it by creating this because I'm in the public, but I'm by myself.
It depends on the situation. Like when it came to me selling my clothes, I didn't
Mhm.
sell in person until I went to the 3 day event in New York. Cause I'm like, I'm not like I walk with people. They'll be walking up and down a block, like t-shirts, t-shirts. I'm like, I can't do that. It gotta make sense. So
You
when I did
start somewhere.
that wasn't
Not trying to scrape your red bottles. I understand what you're saying. You're not trying to pound the red bottles.
and I made hoodies for the people who were performing. That made sense to me because it's concentrated. You know, why would you buy their merch? Buy mine too, right? So that worked out for me. And yeah, so I had the same issue, but it depends on the situation. It has to be, it's the time and the place for everything. That's
Mm.
all.
I'm just glad that the time happened and here we are.
I was thinking, I was like, the last time I was in Camden, I was like, I can't risk that. So I was like, nah, I ain't going, going down there because it's always that one person, man.
uh, uh, I love the hood. The hood is the hood. You know what I mean? I love Camden. That's it's in your DNA too. That's why you can keep pushing. Like it's a great foundation.
Now though, because every day it's hard to get out of there, man. So now
Hard.
it's not a fight or flight, but it's like you gotta go hard right now. So now I can't get out of that mindset because it's like I feel like I can relax a little bit, but now I can't. Now I can't because I went so hard. It's like every day you gotta do something every.
Hmm.
So now I be tossing and turning.
You know what that's called?
Yeah.
Adulting.
Now I'm doing better than I thought. Not even. I just didn't know how it would work. Like I'm doing good.
And I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You're keeping it all together.
The adults in Camden though,
What's wrong with the adults in Camden?
they is not adulting. Nah, that's not adulting. So
They're adulting for the environment that they're in.
true.
You just look so disgusted real quick. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, to each his own, I guess, but that's not the environment I wanted to be, and that's the only thing with me. Some people become succumb to their circumstances, or they'll be like, I don't want to be in that circumstance, and I ain't want to be there. So
Yeah, like I'm like don't get it twisted. Like Camden. I mean, it's not the best place to grow up in. True, but there's a lot of places in the world it's not the best place to grow up in. But once you grow up here, when you leave here, you just like it's either one of those things like, okay, I'll go back and visit, or the mindset is I'm never going back there again. Like Like things are so much better in this other part. Like to get away from Camden is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I love Camden because if it wasn't for Camden, I wouldn't appreciate the times when I'm not in Camden. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Trust me, eventually I'm getting out of here. I'm definitely going to get out of here. When I don't know, but I will be getting out of here. You know what I mean?
just a little bit. Yeah, definitely gives you a mindset. Cause
Mm.
now you want to leave the house. 'Cause I might be in a better area, but I'm still like it's people outside. Right?
I'm glad you did the air quotes because yeah,
Better
better area. I'm glad you did that because Camden's not really a bad area. I can't. I gotta stress it. It's not that Camden's a bad area. It's just some of the people make it
So now
bad.
I'm like, yo, if it's people like that there, it's still people like that everywhere. So it's
Right.
like I'm doing better, but I'm still not trying to mingle with y'all. Like I'm gonna do better if I can. So I do, and
Mm.
I'm working with the public.
Oh yeah. So stay to yourself and you ain't got no problems. That's pretty much the rule.
Hopefully it works out like that, but sometimes it don't
Right.
because people get the lying when they can't. You know, I gotta deal with that a lot.
Mm. That's a story for another time, right? Off air conversation.
Oh, you took him off a timeout?
He was only on there for 5 minutes, so yeah, yeah, he's back. I mean, I do appreciate the engagement, but I mean, come on.
You are doing pretty good though. Is this your first like online interview?
Yeah, this is my first live. You're my first live guest.
You recording it?
I hope it's recorded. I believe it is.
Just
I think it's going to my live feed to the channel, so we'll see.
you save it to the page, but then you can't really edit it. Gotta put your watermark on it, right?
It's on it. If you could see this station, I believe I got my watermark on there. I think that's the watermark.
I don't see anything.
You're not gonna see it on the live like our screens, but you'll see it. I pulled up my laptop so I can look at us while we do this. See how it looks.
Are you on Discord?
No,
Um, do you talk to people when you playing a game, or you just
do I talk to people? If people,
online? Are you online?
yeah, I'm online.
Um,
I do everything. I do everything through the channel. So
I say it's better content if you not necessarily stream the conversations that you have with other people, but it's more entertaining, like you said, because it's a wild card.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm doing that though. Like once I started, I finally figured out how to actually do that. Because at first I was just like streaming, and I'm like, it's just me. All you hear is my voice, and I'm like, wait, it's like four people in this like chat with me, like on the game. Like I have a crew that I run with, and I'm like, I couldn't hear the voice at all, and I was like, oh, click, 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 click. The next time we ran the game, I was like, hey, share your voices. I forgot to tell y'all, share your voices. They did that. My last video, the last video I did, playing Call of Duty with them. Like you can hear them talking trash, and it's like it's so entertaining. Like it's entertaining to be in it, but then when I go back and watch it, I'm like, yo, what was we doing? Like I don't. Sometimes I be like, what's a high? Like what? Why did I say that? Like where'd that come from?
The
Like the
different,
things that come out of your mouth while you're playing the game, you're just like, ooh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
yeah, landing jokes be hard sometimes. You just sit there like, no.
Gaming is hard because like all the hand-eye coordination is one part. Then you got people like saying stuff to throw you off your game. Like, yeah, when you get done, I'm coming over your house to get mom. And you be like, The fuck? Like, be like, yo, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, you gotta come back and like da 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 da. Oh
Oh,
wow.
so how is your daughter?
My daughter is fantastic.
How old is
I'm
she?
actually gonna, huh?
How old is she now?
She'll be 13 in February.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Are you
That's
talking about my oldest?
yeah.
I'm
Cause
not putting her age out there. My baby girl will be 13 in February.
that's the one when you were living next door to me.
No,
Oh, yeah, that's the oldest one.
the oldest one. I'm
Oh
not
my!
putting her age out there. She's watching right now. No. I know she's one of the people watching right now. Nope, nope.
Oh, you must have just had a kid. I was about to say, ain't no way she's 13. I was about to say what? Man, yeah, I gotta see my brother.
mm, mm. Well, I did have a question. Why'd you leave that job that we was both at? Not gonna say their name over here. I'm not giving no shouts.
Oh man, I see some.
Oh, you saw some things, huh?
Yeah, man, that was they put old me on night shift overnight in the dark with homeless people. Not
I was there. Remember? I saw it.
every night though. Some crazy stuff be happening over there.
Yeah, that's why I left.
Man,
Look, I was done when I was outside smoking a cigarette one time, and I put it down to go pump some gas, and the bum, I'm sorry, a homeless person walked by, picked up my cigarette, and just smoked it. Like, and I came back, and I'm like, where the fuck is my cig at? And he was like, oh, I thought you was done with it. I said, I was like, yo, I'm ready to punch you in your face. That was my last cigarette. I was so heated. Like, I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna last long.
I can't. That's wild, man.
I was so mad about that.
Nah, I
And
come.
then he had the nerve to come up to me the next day, like, "Hey man, how's everything going?" Like, I was just like ready to leave. I'm like, he's like, "Hey man, I'm so sorry about that." I'm like, "Mm-hmm." I was like, "You still?" I was like, "I'm still not cool with you. Like, you might want to just walk away right now."
Wild thing to say. I thought you was done with it,
Mm,
man. But a couple things that happened, and I was like, nah, I had to go. One guy had stole the whole lighter display case.
mm.
Didn't take one, took the whole thing. I was like, what the fuck you about to go do with them? Like, but sell them for maybe like 50 cents or something. Like, I mean, God,
Hey,
man,
hey.
they not paying me to stop them. So when I was there, it was free game. You got it if you want it. You're not finna beat me up over no bag of chips. Like, I'm like, mm. I ain't see shit.
I'm out of here in 5 minutes. I don't give a damn. How many times the car drove off with the pump just still attached? You just like
To me.
it's happened. It's happened to me. I'm like, yo. All I can do is yo. I'm not even yelling, yo. Damn. Oh, that's messed up. Well,
Mm,
well, let's pump the pump gas from.
I'm trying to
Guess
see
I'm
what
not gonna do that. That was fun. I ain't gonna hold you. That was fun.
I think some lady had peed outside the bathroom one time because it was locked. I said, I don't know. Y'all.
What?
I don't think. Nah, I did have to. She had me. It was. I don't know. For some reason, she was like somebody put poop on a bathroom wall. I'm like, okay. Okay. Yeah, she ain't make a lot of situations. She didn't help shit. But like, you better all have just saying nothing, man. Just, she would be escalating stuff. I'm like, how are you the manager? You make a situation worse. Like, nah, she did not help. She,
Mm-mm-mm. Things that we gotta had to go through at that place.
It was weird. Somebody was calling one time and not saying nothing on the phone. I was like, "What y'all think this the Krusty Krab?" I was like, "Hello." They would just sit there. I'm like, "Okay." Then they kept doing it like the whole night. I'm like, I ain't even answering the phone no more. They doing too much.
That was that person that was sitting out in the parking lot and just watching, because they had weirdos that just pulled up and parked.
Weird. Like I was like,
Don't
man,
know why. They just pulled up, parked, and sat there for hours on and then left. Yeah,
nah.
uh, started to feel like it was a club after a while.
Yeah, one night. Somebody, you know how they had the wood pile outside, like next to the.
Hmm.
I forget what happened, but some dude picked it up and threw it at Dad's car. She was like, I ain't paying for that. It's like, I think he did it. He was trying to break the window, but he dented the door. She was
Mm.
like, I'm calling corporate. I'm not paying for that. I was like, oh my goodness. Better you than me.
You got one or two ways that would have that he would have paid one way or another. He's gonna pay.
I was bargaining with him like it wasn't me. Like, you gotta hit
Stayed
me.
out of there.
Nothing to do with this. Yeah, mind my business. I ain't see nothing either, sir. You did crazy. I didn't even know you did that.
Mm, 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 mm. It's messed up. I just got finished saying Candace not that bad, and you just like gave like several examples of why like these small
Like
things.
that, you did what?
Mm. Just gotta not look. Just look the other way sometimes. Just I ain't see nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I'm out.
Nope. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, I try to make the most of it though.
Yeah.
It was convenient, so that's why I was there. It was walking distance and try to pop
Hmm.
good. That was good. That was
So, quick question. Back to the fashion world. What do you think the hardest thing is about fashion? Your
the hard
opinion.
thing.
Yeah.
Um, my obstacle right now is variety. So if I'm only buying fabric from my local stores, I'm only gonna have but so many options.
Mm.
So recently I had went to New York and I went to one of their fabric stores. It was heaven. And I'm like, now I gotta keep going back to New York. But as far as nothing's really hard about it. I'm only doing it for my enjoyment right now. So business wise, I mean, I advertise or like do little promos for other brands, but for the most part, I just separate it.
Mm.
I have my own page for my clothes, and then I use another page to promote theirs. But nothing's really hard about it. Mm, I don't see anything wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask that you help promote this podcast on your
Definitely.
other page. I would appreciate it. And for those watching and those that'll be watching later, like, subscribe, hit that button, comment as much as you want. Like, interaction helps with my algorithm that I've noticed lately. More people will get to see it and it'll get further
Mhm.
around this country or world or wherever YouTube wants to go with it. I need that. Something I was gonna say.
Instagram or do you just want me to like put a link to your page? Yeah, yeah, YouTube.
Whatever you want to do. It's your branding.
All right, I'm not gonna do it.
I might have to hire you as my brand operator, CBL.
You're only on YouTube and TikTok.
I'm just on YouTube. TikTok is just a fun thing that I do, and yes, I do have a 6G podcast page on TikTok. I just don't go in there too often to do stuff.
I might post something right now.
Oh man, I'm about to get some worldwide reckon
Let me see.
that word. I do appreciate it. So when can we expect that show? Because I want the show to happen. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm waiting to see a fashion show happen. I don't care if I gotta help out with it. I'll sponsor it if I need to.
Man, I gotta get back on it. I told you because now I feel like I'm a little more stable that I can relax a little bit. Because
Hmm.
before I moved, I was kicking out like 3 outfits a month.
Hmm.
Like the onesies I had did for Christmas last year, I think I did like 4 of them. So when I say I was working hard, I was working hard. This year I only made 3 outfits the whole year. 3 or 4 outfits the whole year versus 4 outfits in 1 month.
Mm.
Then I went to Miami last year. I did 3 outfits for that.
Just for the Miami trip?
Yes, because I stayed 3 days. I did a Christmas outfit. I did a Halloween outfit. I did like that's already 9 last year versus 4 this year.
Mm.
Because I feel like
Stagnant?
I got what I worked for a little bit, at least a little bit of it. I could see what I was working hard for. So I'm like, I can relax just a little bit.
Right.
But you'll probably get one, but I make the clothes. And it's also, I'm not gonna say it's hard to find models, but it kind of is. I don't have any girlfriends or nobody like, yo, throw this on real quick. We're gonna go take some photos. It's just me in 5 different outfits in the
Mm.
edited. I am my model, so
Well, designer and model. You
I
got
gotta
sometimes that's where you gotta start though.
make the clothes, take the photos, edit it, do the videos, do the promos. I am a whole team for myself. So when I get there, man, when I get there,
I'm looking forward to it. I am. I really am looking forward to it.
but my next line, I guess, or my
Hmm.
next is going to be a sweatsuit or like 2 piece set because I'm just now getting into. It's not necessarily sportswear, but like with the tights and it's a comfortable mindset. I work in the warehouse, which means I'm moving all night,
Mm.
which
Active
means
wear. Got you.
so I don't want to be sweating out my clothes, but I want it to be comfortable also. I want to be covered up and not exposed. Like you see girls wearing leggings and tights with their whole butt cheeks out. I don't want to do that.
I mean, I could have sworn that was illegal to wear those at that place anyway, but
Anyway, so I want to like do it professionally, like incorporate cool, like class, you know. So once I get the fabric, you'll see that. I don't know if I'll do it by the end of the year or in the new year, but it's gonna be more organized and more concentrated and
don't
intense.
forget about the fellas. We need outfits too.
Y'all need clothes. I do have one order. He want a velour suit, a crushed velour.
The old fashioned Rockaware Sean John outfit type John.
So I got
I'm I kind of miss those. I'm not gonna hold you.
for the suits.
Hmm.
You said Rockaware.
Yeah, they made those too.
No, I know, but I'm saying the velour suits. You
I
had
miss
one?
them. Hmm.
Of course you did.
Of course, everybody had one. I had one. I had to get one. I didn't have it for long, but I had one.
So yeah, right now I'm just fabric shopping, figuring out what would look good. So it's not just a bunch of random ideas. I'm trying to actually concentrate and have it mean something because
Hmm.
now I'm trying to actually concentrate on one thing and it's not in a frenzy and in a panic like trying to get out.
Oh, listen, you'll get there. When it's time for you to get there, you will definitely get there. And I'm looking forward to what's coming next. But I think it's time for us to go. We can continue this conversation, but anybody you want to send shout outs to or say anything to while you're on this platform?
Shout out to my whole bag tonight. To everybody who allowed me to be a free thinker and then exiled me because I wanted to be different, original. You know, that's the whole thing. People are so comfortable with running in groups of asses instead of actually taking time to think of something that makes sense or that could have a meaning to it, you know.
Hmm.
That's it. Allow me to be myself.
Well, Unc is proud of you. I'm gonna put that out there. All right. Unc is very proud of you, and I'm glad that you're doing what you love. And looking again, I'm looking forward to what's coming next.
You want me to put your name on a post and I say, you're not on Facebook?
Yeah, I sent you a friend request today. What?
Oh, you did.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you. Alrighty, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm about to hop on my gaming channel since I'm up.
Yeah, I'm about to hop on gaming too. I'll be playing Call of Duty
You
again.
have a separate channel for your gaming, or
It goes under the 6G podcast. It's everything's under here. I'm
I
not
got like
making a separate channel. It's all it look. It's one of the G's in 6G. So gaming is one of the G's. Yeah.
gangsters.
Huh? I'm a
Not gangsters.
gentleman. I'm a gentleman.
That too. Okay.
I'm a gamer. I'm a gentleman. And you know, there's other G's in there. I'm not going to talk about online, but yeah.
Alrighty.
But yeah. I want to give some shout outs myself. First shout out to you, Tianay, for coming on the show. Hopefully, I can have you back again when I add like a couple other people. Um, I'm hit up on Facebook right now because I'm kind of torn whether I should do uh my next podcast. The subject matter I'm thinking about doing and I'm kind of nervous to do is about pro-choice,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not the pro-choice you're thinking of. It's pro-choice all the way around, equality pro-choice basically. If you know, in the words of Mr. Chappelle, if she has the choice to abort, I should have the choice to pay. So that's why I'm going with this one, and you know, I just want to do this. I'm kind of nervous about it because I can see a lot of backlash coming at me, but I don't really care about backlash. Hmm?
What do you mean all around?
All around.
You said pro-choice all around.
Yeah, if you have the, if honestly, if you have the right to choose whether you keep or abort my child, I should have the right to choose to whether I pay or don't pay for that child.
Something that's funny that I kept seeing, right?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna get some shit for
It's
that.
your body, your choice. Where my
My
foreskin?
wallet.
Because it was like, yo, they circumcised us at birth, but it's your body, your choice. That's
Yo, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
good
But it's
point.
only men that this stuff happens to, though. Notice that.
Like, yeah, that's another conversation.
Yeah, we going that's why I said I want to have you back on for that conversation. That's gonna happen in 2 weeks. I'm looking for some volunteers and some very brave people that want to join me on that conversation because that's gonna be a controversial one. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. I expect the controversy. I'm gonna get a lot of hate mail for that, but I don't care.
Can't please everybody all of the time.
Right, right. And this I'm just saying it's not like I'm totally I understand, but there's other things I just want to understand. Why is it that way? But we'll talk about that another time. So for now, I am Dame G, and this has been a 6G podcast production with my guest Tiane on TikTok at dot Tiane Tianay. You guys have a good one, and you have a good one as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.